One of the nation's fastest growing sports will soon have its own dedicated playing facility in Bloomington-Normal. 40 million Americans now play pickleball. That's a cross between tennis and ping pong. Bloomington natives Adam Bell and Alex Burge are heading up an investment group that plans to bring indoor pickleball courts to Bloomington-Normal through a company called Picklr. The 9-court, 30,000 square foot location will be inside the College Hills Plaza. That's near Towanda and College Avenues. Adam Bell tells WGLT student reporter Eric Dito pickleball has been a family affair for him.
My parents moved up to Wisconsin several years ago, and during the winters, there's not a whole lot to do, but there is kind of some tennis courts that they rehabbed into pickleball courts. So, during Thanksgiving or Christmas or really whenever I'm up there visiting, it's something that, I get to do with my family, with my sisters, my dad, my mom. We all get together, and it's kind of a bonding experience. It's competitive. It's fun. We have a lot of laughs. We have a great time. So, we've seen how huge the pickleball community has gotten, and we've heard that there's been a lot of demand in the Bloomington-Normal area. So it's something that we wanted to bring back to the community.
Similarly to Adam, I grew up playing any and every sport there was, and I think the last few years it's been neat to see just the growth of pickleball. And it's a sport that you can play with anybody, and going out with friends and family and whoever it may be, it's a fun way to compete a little bit and share some camaraderie and just have some fun. So it's been exciting to play it, and the growth of the sport generally has been wild. So to see it continuing on the trajectory that it has been cool.
Alex, what would you say draws people to pickleball? What makes them want to play a sport? Maybe if they've played other sports or they're getting older, what brings them into pickleball?
Yeah, I would say a lot of different things. It's an easy sport to pick up and be able to play. You can play it with anybody. There's, older folks play it. The average age now is 35 years old. And last year there were almost 40 million people that played pickleball. So it's a big number. And anybody can do it. I was out a few days ago with my 3-year-old nephew that's trying to learn how to play, and it's a very approachable sport to do. It's easy to get people out there.
Yeah, but the great thing is it can also be as competitive as you want it to be. So, you really play with all different types of skill level. There can be people that are incredibly athletic and play extremely hard and, turn it into a really competitive game, while there's others that could approach it more as a social aspect in a way to kind of bond with friends or, make friends even. You go to a club like ours and you meet a bunch of people and, you have a little bit of light competition and you kind of make new friends and meet new people. So there's a lot of different ways to approach it, and that's kind of the beauty of the game.
What drew you guys to Picklr as opposed to any other brand? Adam?
Yeah, great question. So the Picklr is probably the preeminent brand in pickleball. There's a lot of different concepts out there that are looking at doing these hybrid restaurant with a couple pickleball courts. We aren't really taking that approach. We're approaching it from delivering the best in class pickleball facility, and the Picklr provides that. They've signed, I think, around 300 franchise locations at this point with people such as Drew Brees and, people that have been, some of the largest Planet Fitness franchisees in the country. They have an amazing vendor relationship program where, they deliver excellent materials in terms of the courts, the netting, the fencing, the lighting especially, everything is done at a first-class high level. So we think that, partnering with them and kind of utilizing their expertise in the industry is something that's going to be extremely beneficial to our location and the community in general.
Alex, what kind of amenities are we going to see inside of the facility?
Yeah, we'll have 9 indoor pickleball specific courts, and then along with that, we'll have a warm up area with some stretching area, weight equipment, just to get your body ready, and then a community room, which we certainly, I think, holistically view this as it's a community place, right? And we want the community to really love it and have a place to call home for all their pickleball needs, and the community room will be kind of that space within the facility for people to hang out before or after they play and meet new people and just hang, and have fun. And I think it's going to be one of the reasons Picklr was attractive to us as well is it's a pretty simple facility, really. It's pickleball, it's camaraderie, it's community and all that stuff. So we are very excited about it.
Yep, and it'll also offer kind of some of your other general fitness location type amenities, such as we'll have showers, lockers, we'll have Gatorades and protein bars that you can shop for. But additionally, one of the great things about Picklr, to kind of expand on that relationship, is their partnership with Pickleball Inc., which is the preeminent national pickleball group. So what we'll be able to provide is top of the line paddles, balls, clothing options. So we'll have a pro shop for people to kind of shop for all of their pickleball needs as well.
That was Adam Bell and Alex Burge with the new pickleball franchise that's coming to Normal this fall. They say Picklr is also working on setting up locations in Peoria, Champaign-Urbana, and the Quad Cities. Bell and Burge spoke with WGLT student reporter Eric Dito.